What's up everyone, Nick Cardenas here with NC Real Estate TV, episode 3, episode 3, and today we are spotlighting a local business here in the Inland Empire who knows how to deliver class, comfort, and next level service. Whether you're heading to a red carpet event, a wedding, or you just want to ride in style, this team has exactly what you need to have a fun night out on the town. This team has redefined what it means to travel in luxury and travel in style. Let's go behind the scenes and find out what makes this experience unforgettable. All right, what's up everybody? I am standing here with Mrs. Love, and she is actually the owner-operator of Spades Luxury Chauffeur Service here in the Inland Empire. Welcome and thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what we're gonna do right now is Love is actually gonna give us a little rundown of the vehicles within their fleet that they have to offer for all of you out there who are watching to rent these vehicles out for a special occasion. So which vehicle, Love, should we start with right now?
Why don't we start with our exotic? Let's check out our Lambo. So this is definitely one of our exotics that we have to offer. A lot of times we like to rent this out for music videos, photo shoots, even weddings. A lot of grooms or brides like to have a grand entrance for their wedding day. So we like to offer this for some of our clients. Another exclusive thing I definitely want to share with you guys at Spades Luxury, all of our vehicles are exclusively chauffeured, so you don't have to worry about driving, and that's part of our service.
Right.
So you can roll up in the Lambo and not have to worry about how to drive it or anything like that. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So when we're talking the Lambo, being that there's a chauffeur, it's gonna pretty much be just you and the chauffeur.
Yes. So that's why I think that's what makes it so special too, because you kind of get it to yourself. You get to have the whole experience to yourself.
Okay.
And so which is why we'd recommend it for a lot of music videos and photo shoots. Okay. We've had a bunch of artists actually rent out some of our Lambos before, and even our other exotics, and luxury vehicles for their music videos.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Great. Now, do you guys do like personal rentals? If I or somebody out there watching wants to take this out just for a night on the town, is that something you guys do?
Unfortunately, we don't. Due to liability issues, we like to have all of our vehicles chauffeured.
All right, perfect. Let's move on to the next one. What do we got?
All right, the next one that we have is going to be our Mercedes G63.
The G-Wagon.
And now the G-Wagon, I know. Yes. So I think this is kind of the epitome of kind of showing that you made it. So sometimes we've had couples use this for surprise proposals, a night on the town, or even date night, or even to be chauffeured around, let's say for a day of shopping. At least for a couple or 2 to 3 people. Again, since it is chauffeured, I mean, you could fit a max of like 4 people in here, but we do recommend a small intimate group for this one, obviously.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. And then same thing applies as the Lambo, is you guys are not personally renting these vehicles out.
Exactly. Okay. So unfortunately, due to liability issues, we don't rent them out personally.
Can we take a quick look inside this one?
Yeah, definitely. Come on in. So why don't you have a seat so you can see it's fully loaded.
Comfort.
Yes.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, this thing is sick. I don't know if viewers out there, if you guys have seen what G-Wagons look like these days, but this is pristine, this is luxury, this is class. So if you're looking to ride in style, this is the one to get right here for sure. But we still have one other vehicle to show you guys, as well as the luxury chauffeur vans. So let's get going with that.
All right, our next one is actually really popular with weddings. And this is our Bentley Flying Spur. It's one of our luxury end vehicles that we have, along with a Rolls Royce. Okay. And so people like to take this out for special events. We've had the past couple times that we had people book this were especially for weddings, and the bride and groom just loved it because the ride is so smooth, and when you're arriving to your venue, you feel like royalty.
Yeah, so, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. This is beautiful. And you said you also do have a Rolls.
Yes, we have a Rolls Royce as well, and a Rolls Royce Cullinan. Okay. So that one is black with Mandarin interior. The newest models that we try to keep in stock. Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's take a quick look inside the Bentley here.
So have a seat, and as you can see, right as you sit in, it's very comfortable.
Wow. Yeah, these seats are super comfortable. And the back looks super spacious as well,
it's very spacious in the back as well. I prefer sitting in the back myself because I can take off my shoes and the carpet is nice and fluffy. So.
Put the feet on that mink carpet right there. Beautiful. Okay. Well, thank you for giving us a quick rundown of the 3 vehicles that are here, but you do have the Rolls as well. And now is the Rolls the only additional vehicle that you guys offer?
We have a Lamborghini Aventador as well, along with the Rolls Royce, and then we also have another G-Wagon. So that one is matte black with red interior.
Okay, so many options.
Yeah.
So why don't we head over to the luxury Sprinters now and get a nice in-depth look of what they have to offer there, and we'll ask Love here some more questions about the experience that they provide. Let's do it. All right, guys, a little behind the scenes right now, some BTS. We're gonna get these vans started, get all the lights on the interior set up. I don't know if we have some champagne to pop, but maybe we pop some champagne today as well. But as you can see, man, these vehicles are top-notch, luxurious, classy, all amazing for a night out on the town, sporting events. I mean, I'm picturing right now taking all the boys out and doing a golf trip, something cool like that. So definitely something to consider for you guys all watching. All right, guys, we're gonna head into the first limo Sprinter van. This is their limo style, and then they have the executive style, which we will see right after. So let's hop on in. Right.
So come on in.
Okay.
So this one is our limo style. As you can see, it's not a traditional limo.
Okay.
This one is perfect to accommodate larger groups. And as you can see, we have 2 Apple TVs along with big speakers for the sound system. We have great uplighting up here too. And if you look at the roof, we were inspired by the Rolls Royce ceiling. So we wanted everybody to be underneath the stars for when they're taking a ride with us.
Okay, awesome.
And as you can see as well, our services also come with a bar stocked.
Yeah, let's see that.
Yes, so we generally have everything stocked for you guys when it comes to waters, sodas, and depending on what kind of age group it is. Let's say if there's more children, we'll even throw in like Capri Suns, their favorite drinks, or any. We kind of personalize it to every ride.
Now, as far as like the TVs, can your guests basically airplay their own stuff to the TVs, whether that's music videos, stuff like that?
Exactly. So they can actually hook up onto their hotspot. Once they're onto their hotspot, they can stream. We have Netflix, we have Disney, we have YouTube. They can play their favorite music videos. We also have Apple CarPlay. So we usually have a wire. Whenever you're riding in with us, you can ask our chauffeur. They'll give you a wire so you can connect your phone directly on here. So it turns to Apple CarPlay. So that's very easy and simple to do for everybody too. And kind of play whatever music you like. Yeah. Okay,
so this one, the limo style, where it looks like we fit about, what is it, like 10, 9 or 10?
You can fit, when it comes to adults, you can fit it comfortably about 12 adults in here.
12 adults, okay.
Yeah, so 12 adults in here. If there's some children in the mix, about 14 max.
Okay.
But yeah, you can fit quite a bit of people in here. So this is great for large events, big group gathering that's going out somewhere, sporting events, kids' birthdays.
Prom right now is a big thing, I'm sure.
Prom is a huge thing right now. Prom, quinceañeras, we get quinceañeras all the time.
Okay, it's a good look in here. This looks amazing. Love all the lighting. Got the 2 TVs, fully stocked bar. Well, not fully stocked, but you've got a bar with refreshments, sodas, waters, some drinks that are included based on the event that you're throwing. And as of right now, we are going to head over to the next Sprinter van, which is their executive, and we're gonna take a seat in there and chat it up a little bit more. Let's go.
All right, so come on into the executive.
All right, so this is the executive.
Yes, what sets it apart from our limo, as you can see, is the seating. We have more finer quality leather that we used in this one. As you can see, it's a little bit different than our limo because we actually put a little bit more personal touch in this vehicle. It's actually one of our favorites, us and our other owners as well. We customize it with the the stitching, our logo, and it's a little bit softer. So especially for long rides or from intimate groups, this is perfect. Another cool feature I wanted to if you wanted to be chauffeured around,
let's see what we got
here. You can actually prop your feet up and relax.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is super nice, and it goes back as well.
Yes, it goes back as well.
So you could take a nap, you could relax, watch TV.
While you're being chauffeured, you don't realize how fast you actually got somewhere when you're all nice and relaxed.
This is awesome.
Let's say you need to get some work. This is actually a pop-up table, so we have it on both sides. So you need to get some work done, I understand. So we have this here too.
Yep, work on the road.
Work on the road, yeah, exactly.
Very nice. So this has some of the same touches. We got the lighting up top, got the 2 TVs. Yes. More of a, I can see this is like the kid space back here if you got kids with you.
Every time we travel ourselves, we as adults kind of sit up here and then we throw the kids in the back. They kind of prefer to be around the back because all their juice and sodas and stuff is back there too. So yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, it looks amazing. All right, love, thank you so much for taking us around outside and giving us a look at the entire fleet of vehicles that you guys have to provide for your clientele. Just wanted to get in here, get in more of a relaxed setting, kind of chill out and ask you some questions about the business. And first off, what inspired you guys to start a luxury chauffeur company?
So the idea actually came upon when my husband, Jerry, and his friend Raj, ironically, they were both thinking the same thing at the same time, and when they came together with the idea, we just kind of turned it into something. So we both have big families. You know, we like to travel a lot. We like to, but the problem with that sometimes is we have to take multiple cars.
Right.
You know, we have 3 kids each, and so sometimes we don't want to. We have 3 kids, plus we have our parents as well. So whenever we want to travel together, you know, we're having to take 2 cars all the time. Right. So for us, we were thinking like, hey, why don't we get like a Sprinter van? Like we can customize it to our own liking, and we can always go together as a group, like always to go together as a family. And ironically, like Raj was thinking the same thing. And so we met up at a wedding, and the guy started talking, and he's like, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing. And so when that came apart, we're like, hey, let's do this together. And they're like, you know, I'm sure there's other people that would want to have that as well. And so then we decided, why don't we make a business out of it? And so we have these, and then we also have another option too. So for bigger groups, as you saw, like we have our limo.
That is amazing. So it kind of just came together naturally. It wasn't really thought of as a business at first. No,
we didn't plan it at all, actually. It was just kind of on the whim. It was just something we were both kind of looking into, and it just so happened that we were able to find like a really good company that helped us build out our vans to the way we wanted, because who doesn't like nice things? We have a little taste for luxury as well, and we wanted things to be a little bit special. So that's why each of our vans are actually really customized according to that. So when it comes to the stitching, it comes to like the roof, the lighting, everything, we just wanted to have something that we personally would use along and kind of provide that for other people as well.
Yeah, so amazing. Yeah, a lot of people out there are going to relate with the style, the basically the level of luxury that you guys are providing, because this is stuff that we all want, right?
Yes,
yourselves.
exactly.
You guys wanted it for yourselves, and there's a lot of like-minded people out there that are going to want the same thing. So I think that's awesome that you guys are really applying what you guys love and putting it out for all the people that can use it as well.
Yeah, so that's kind of our inspiration when it comes to this whole business.
Yeah. Awesome. Amazing. Number 2, who is your guys' ideal client, and what kind of experience can they expect when they ride with you guys?
So our ideal client is kind of, I think anybody. It depends on, we're kind of an as-need service, right? So if there's an event coming up, people end up thinking, hey, I might need a ride there or a ride here. If there's a sporting event, hey, if a group gets together, they're like, hey, maybe we should all ride together. But they don't want to call up an Uber, that can accommodate everybody. So for anybody that really wants to have a unique experience and also have that little taste of luxury in the mix of it too. So ideally, it's kind of anybody, whether you're going to a sporting event, whether there's a quinceañera, there's a wedding, there's a birthday party, there's other formals that you need to go to,
Right.
or even just like, let's say if you're entertaining a client. So it can be used professionally as well.
Yeah, exactly.
It can be for dinners. It can be for something a little bit more intimate. It can be for, you know, taking your wife out or taking your girlfriend out, or you and your family, you want to go, like you guys want to go to Disneyland. So that's actually another thing that we offer as well, is like even a drop off and pick up option
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
So it doesn't have to be chauffeured
really?
the whole
Okay.
time.
That's
so
cool.
we've actually had some clients that booked us to go to Disneyland. So we drop them off in the
Interesting.
morning, pick them up in the evening.
Oh, wow,
so we
okay.
offer that service too. We do airport runs. So kind of for a little bit of everything. So if you contact us, we can accommodate kind of what you're looking for.
Okay, awesome. So while we're on that subject,
Yeah.
you have the drop off and pickup service.
Yes.
On your normal chauffeur service, what is the minimum requirement as far as time?
We require at least a 4-hour minimum. And that starts at a rate of about like $140 an hour, and doesn't matter if it's the executive or even the limo. So we kind of keep everything the same for the sprinters.
Okay.
When it comes to luxury vehicles, same thing applies. However, because it is a luxury vehicle, we have a premium on them as well, and those start at like $250.
Okay.
So, but we can kind of work with you depending on the occasion, how far it is. So distance is also a factor,
Right.
especially in terms of pickup.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then on the other hand, when it's the drop off pickup type of thing, how does that work?
So something for a pickup and drop off service that we offer, we call that our round trip service.
Okay.
People like to book that for airports, or let's say even events. So even for that, it's a minimum of at least a 4-hour commitment.
Oh, I see.
Because at the end of the day, the driver still has to take that time out. So that's our main thing, that we like to make sure that our chauffeurs are being taken care of. We take full pride in that. We have 4 amazing chauffeurs. Shout out to Malcolm, Corey, Alonzo, and Will. Those are our
Alright.
go-to guys.
Awesome.
They have experience of between like, I want to say 15 to 20 years in the industry.
Wow.
So
Okay.
when you're riding with us, you'll be treated with the most wonderful service. And you're constantly taken care of. They're very personal as well, so they'll make you laugh along the way. They'll take care of you. So that's a lot of feedback that we're getting back from a lot of
good.
our clients. They're saying that like, wow, the chauffeur was amazing. He was so friendly. So
It's awesome.
definitely taken care
That
of.
plays a big part.
yes, it definitely does. And it ties back into kind of our whole philosophy when it comes to starting this business as well. It's somebody that we would bring into our homes, and, you know, taking care of us. That's who we have taking care of you.
Amazing. I love that. Okay, so question number 4, what is maybe one of the most memorable experiences, or maybe most memorable clients that you guys have had book with you guys?
This is one of my favorites because I listen to his music all the time.
okay.
So it was a Punjabi artist.
Very
He
cool.
booked our services for one of his music videos. And so it's kind of cool seeing our vehicles out there, you know, being shared around the world for his music videos. I think that was kind of cool. And even our chauffeur that went for that event had the time of his life.
Yeah,
He said it was
I
a
bet.
great experience. He's like such a down to earth person as well. The experience was really cool. So I think that's been the most memorable
Okay.
for us. And then other just kind of, I think we enjoy having kids as well. So we do a lot of kids' birthday parties.
Okay.
It's nice seeing it's really cool seeing the kids' excitement when they go into a limo for the first time.
Yeah, yeah.
So for the party bus, that's like their favorite go-to when they kind of hop in. They're so excited to see like seeing the limo itself and kind of being in it. So they love
It's like
that.
that
So
wow factor for
that
them.
wow factor for them. So we love that. So
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay.
So I think those would be our memorable. But I think our chauffeurs probably have better stories to share with you than I do.
Yeah, because they're on the rides, they're
They're on
actually
the-
experiencing it.
Yes, they're on
Yeah.
the ride, so they can
Awesome.
they can tell you who their
Okay.
favorites are. Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. And question number 5 for you, for someone that is a viewer right now that's out there looking, and they are thinking of booking with Spades Luxury for the first time, what can they expect from the moment they reserve to the moment they arrive?
So from the very first moment that they end up booking with us, not only are they met with a lot of professionalism, but also a lot of catering to kind of what they're needing, kind of main reason why they're booking our vehicle. So we like to customize as much as possible,
Okay.
Trying to understand, you know, where you're going and how we can make it more memorable for you, because
Okay.
we want you to have a great time, we have a great experience, and I think our services are part of that whole experience, whether it's for your night out, for a sporting event, for a birthday party, whatever it is. We want to make sure your whole experience for that night is memorable, and we really cherish that. Yep.
Amazing, amazing. So you guys are tailoring it to each client's wants and needs, whatever they are doing that night, the experience.
Exactly.
Okay.
When it comes to kind of setting the tone for when they get picked up, dropped off, when it comes to what kind of beverages they want, what kind of music they like, or even, I think because you're being chauffeured, it's nice, you know, when the chauffeur comes around, opens the door for you and like has you come out. And it's kind of cool going to sometimes these venues when you're getting dropped off in VIP with the doors being open for you. You want to feel
like a celebrity.
They do, yeah, they really do. So we really cater to that for our clients.
So it sounds like you guys are really giving them that white glove service.
Yes, from beginning to end. Yeah.
All right, guys. So Love, thank you again for being here, answering all these questions, giving the viewers some insight of your business and how it's ran. And for all the viewers out there right now, Love and Spades Luxury would like to offer you a one-time offer that only you viewers are going to get. Okay, so Love, go ahead and let them know what we're going to offer for them.
So for you viewers, if you mention that you saw this video, after you book 6 hours, we'll be throwing in 2 hours for free. So you're booking 6 hours but getting 8 hours of service.
Wow. That's huge. That's huge. 8 hours for the amount that you would normally pay for 6 hours.
Yes.
Okay. So for those of you that are watching right now and you want to take advantage of this deal, you have to mention when you call in to book, you have to mention that you saw this video either on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, wherever you saw it, and they will know that what you're talking about. And then where can they actually find you guys, whether that be social media, a website? Give them a little bit of insight on where they can find you guys to book.
Yeah, so you guys can fill out an inquiry on www.spadesluxury.com, or you can find us on Instagram at spades_luxury, or you can call or text us at 909-808-7474.
Amazing. Love, thank you again.
Thank
we
you
really
so much.
appreciate you guys doing this. And for all you guys out there watching, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys share this with a friend because there's so many people out there that need this service and want to take advantage of this amazing offer. So again, thank you guys for watching. Share it, like it, and Love, thank you guys again. Spades Luxury, thank you guys, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Make sure you guys give Spades Luxury a follow, check out their services, and experience the difference for yourself. And as always, if you're looking to buy or sell real estate here in Southern California, I'm your guy. Until next time, stay classy and stay local.